Hello, Fellow-litas! With summer reaching its peak right around now, I know that I cannot be the only one who is struggling to find the motivation to dress up in layers of frills when it is so friggin' hot outside.
Riho, are you melting? What are you doing? Come here.
Just be glad we don't have to wear a fur coat year-round, right?
Ow, take your paws off my boobs.
Okay, obligatory cat cameo out of the way. I have a very extensive blouse wardrobe, and I have heard that some people call me the plus-size blouse queen of Lolita fashion. Nice. So for those of you who do not have super extensive wardrobes and are looking to keep cool on a budget this summer, I wanted to show you some of my favorite blouses from years past and some new acquisitions that I'm hoping are going to keep me cool for the summer, and also review a dress kind of quick and dirty styled because I've been waiting to try on this lemony bear dress for a really long time. So we're gonna open that up today, but we're not gonna spend too much time on it. This is a blouse focused video and hopefully that will be of use to you. Now I've got the blouses and the outerwear that I'm going to be talking about in this video already hanging up behind me. Some of it is a little more ivory, some of it is a little more white, and I don't know how much of it is going to be a perfect match versus an okay-ish match with this particular dress. Since most of these budget pieces are from Taobao brands, I am going to be including the Spree Now affiliate links that I've got for each item in the description. If you purchase through those links, I get a little kickback, which helps me buy more Lolita to review on this channel. But if you'd rather buy through some other shopping service or directly on Taobao or through a reseller or whatever, that is totally cool too. No pressure, just wanted to let you know it was there before we get started. So the dress that we're opening up and going to use for this video's purposes is the Dreaming Heart Lemon Ribbon JSK by Metamorphose Tom Fee. I also got the ribbon clips and OTKs with this set. So I'm probably just going to wear the same accessories head to toe, except change out the blouse slash outerwear option for these cords, just because I don't want to spend the time to get into a completely new cord for every single look, and I've got a lot to go through, but also because having too many variables can introduce biases. I just want y'all to be able to look at the tops, look at how they look with a dress, not the dress, you know, try to imagine that what is in this box could be swapped out for basically anything with white elements in the print or as lace accents or whatever. I'm pretty sure all of these things come at least in black as well, if not in a whole bevy of colors. So you've got options regardless of what your wardrobe looks like, and I tried to pick stuff that I thought would be widely applicable regardless of the size and or substyle of the Lolitas watching this video. I have been waiting for this dress set for a long time. It was one of the prints that I was really hoping Meta would release in plus sizes at some point. I have a thing for lemons, so of course I had to get in on this. I think I've bought 4 or 5 different lemon themed dress sets in the past, and I've outgrown all of them, and some of them never even fit me. So the fact that this is a lemon themed dress with matching OTKs, which look adorable, and matching hair clips, which I'm so glad there are 2 of these because they are perfect for my favorite hot weather hairstyle too. Now it's going to be really hard for me to contain my excitement here. I am so not trying to spend 15 minutes going over the dress details in this video, and I know a lot of y'all watch me for my dress breakdowns, but I guess we're just gonna have to live with a basic rundown today. This is the plus size version. Oh my goodness, it is so adorable. Some of these bows are removable, the ones on the front are not. It's got waist ties, it has no pockets. Kenny, what are you doing? Kenny, do you like the Meta box? But I'm gonna need that, baby girl. I can't have you sitting in it, I'm sorry. Will you move? No? Okay, no. Okay, it can be your box. It fits you so nice. Okay, you're just gonna sit there, and she's chomped it. Are you chomping on the box? What are you doing? Wow, you've already chomped it. Well, I guess it's yours now. Can't use it for resales. And Riho, what are you doing? Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've reset my camera. Where were we? Right, so this dress, I'm not going to go over it too much. Meta's got a pretty standard fit for plus size releases. I don't think this is going to deviate too much from that. If for some reason this dress doesn't fit me, I'll just swap in a different similarly summery dress, I guess. But what I will draw your attention to is the amount of white lace all over this dress. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 kinds of white lace. And so that's going to make it really easy to coordinate with white. It's very common advice to give to beginners in the fashion to pick stuff that has either white or black as an accent and then build all of your supplemental pieces around that color. That is the simple philosophy we are using for coordinating today with this lemony dress. It's got plenty of back shirring, some cute AF waist ties, and the printing on the stockings does not seem to be the same exact blue as what is present in the dress. I may or may not wear these socks today because, again, it is super hot, and one of my hacks for staying cool is wearing these Roji socks. They're white as a base, they've got little bows on them, and they're pretty sheer nylon, so they're great warm weather socks, and they're super cheap, and you can get them in a whole bunch of colors. I have them with yellow bows. I think that's actually what I'm probably going to do for this coordinate, even though these are very cute. They're just not going to be the very most heat-friendly option that I have. And assuming I do go with those other socks, I'll have a link for them in the description as well. So I'm gonna go get changed. I'm gonna do the 2 blouses first, and then I'm going to transition into the boleros. I've got 3 boleros and 2 blouses total. I just want to give a quick PSA before I do change that the cutso I'm wearing is by the Black Ribbon. This is the 2XL size of the sweet summertime strawberry black cutso. I've got it in white also, and I've already worn both of them several times and washed them. They're great. I definitely worry that I'm going to end up staining the white one because you can't trust me to go out with just like beautiful, pristine white on my body and not get it like soy sauce stained or something. But if your measurements are at all similar to mine, which I'm going to put somewhere around here, I do recommend checking them out. Again, they are not sponsoring this. I bought these with my own money. I just love a plus size friendly cutso. I know a lot of y'all do too, and that we're always looking for those options because while I'm about to show you how to stay cool in a JSK, the easiest way to stay cool is in a cutso and skirt. So if that is your jam as well, please do check them out. All right, let's get changed. Looking at the first of my 5 options for the day, this is the Centauro Irregular Drape Sleeve Blouse, or at least that's what I've seen it called most often. This is actually the most expensive of the 5 top options that I'm going to be showing you today. If I order through Spree now, it usually comes out to about $30 after tax, shipping, and Spree now fees. The irregular cut of the sleeves is so comfortable. It's basically free size through the biceps, and it comes in something like 20 plus colors. Regardless of what colors your wardrobe might be missing in the blouse department, this is a great blouse option to fill things in. I think I have 8 of them last time I checked. The white definitely gets the most use from me, but there's also an ivory, a cream, a black, a red, a brown. This blouse only comes in one size, but is plus size friendly up to at least 125 centimeter bust. My favorite part of this blouse is sometimes when you're outside at a meet, the wind will just blow by you and the sleeves will pick up and it feels so nice on the skin and it looks so cool in pictures. I couldn't quite get the wind to cooperate as I was filming this, but hopefully you get the gist. Next up is actually our cheapest option and is another one from Taobao, the brand Sakura Deerfield, aka Sakurada Fawn. If you've been into Lolita for more than a day, I am sure you have seen this blouse floating around in the short sleeve and the long sleeve version for sale on the secondhand market and all over Taobao reseller websites. The price, including platform fees and shipping, has come out to between $10 and $15. This white one in particular, I spent $11 on. This blouse is super versatile. It looks great with sweet. It looks great with classic. This blouse also comes in mint and purple and 2 different shades of blue. And it also comes in a bunch of different sizes. This is the XL, which is the largest size, and fits me great at 120 centimeter bust. I have 2 favorite favorite things about this blouse. One is that the sleeve is completely non-constricting at the opening, which means that there is plenty of room for my bicep circumference regardless of how recently I have worked out. And these blouses also happen to come with this little pin-on detachable bow, which I did choose to wear it today just to show you how it looks. You can put it on a hair tie and put it in your hair. You can move it to your wrist cuffs. You can put it on your dress, or you can leave it off entirely if you don't like the look. It just makes for a nice little bonus with this blouse. This next option is the only one that ships from the USA. It is a puff sleeve jersey knit bolero style shrug, which I got on Amazon. Now, I don't usually recommend buying Lolita stuff on Amazon. However, I make an exception for this shrug, which comes in a couple of different colors and can be bought from a couple of different sellers. Because it is cotton jersey, it is super breathable and light and comfortable. It gives that impression at a glance of the quintessential sweet Lolita bolero that is so often hard to find in plus sizes and for broad shoulders. I also like that it is stretchy enough that I can wear it pulled close with a brooch in the middle to keep it closed, or just let it flop around by my armpits and do what it will. This was $15, including Amazon Prime shipping, and I only regret not getting it in red while that was still in stock. Moving on to our next outerwear option. This one is by Hard Candy. Hard Candy is usually more of an otome slash kawaii fashion brand more generally. They specialize in plus sizes. This is the only option that doesn't come in a pure white, but the creamy beige, ivory white, whatever you want to call it, that this comes in happens to go pretty well with the bears in this print, so I am not going to complain. This is the Lavender Lover Sun Protection Chiffon Cardigan, and this baby in a 2XL is free size up to a 128 centimeter bust suggested on the website. Now, I don't think this will actually be UV protection, but it is super cute. It's got some great details, including the ruffles at the sleeves and at the edge, the tie on the bottom of the sleeves, and the bow tie that holds this cardigan closed can also be worn open. I don't know how well you can tell based on my footage, but the fabric is actually very slightly sparkly. It's got an almost pinstriping effect of iridescent lines going through it. So depending on where you are standing in direct sunlight or indoors, the way that lights move and hit you, you could be absolutely dazzling wearing this. The black version also has some iridescence to it, and it shows up a lot more on the black version. Overall, I just wish this came in more colors. I bought the only two in existence as far as I know, and I want more. And last but certainly not least is another by Sakurada Fawn, aka Sakura Deerfield on Taobao. This is the 3XL size of the lace hakama blouse slash cardigan, and this in white and black are the only Wall Lolita blouses I have in my wardrobe. The beauty of these blouses is that you can wear them as blouses tucked into your JSK, but you can just as easily wear them as outerwear, and that is what I have chosen to do today because that is a lot more comfortable in the heat. The lace is all plasticky polyester, so the texture is probably not for everyone, but I just think that the pattern on the lace is really lovely, and the way that light looks streaming through it is so elegant and so pretty. One thing that's especially cool about this is that it takes any coordinate into Wall Lolita territory, and I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is so nice, especially when paired with Wall Lolita JSKs such as the ones Metamorphose makes. And if Meta's kimono sleeve blouses will not fit you as they do not fit me because of biceps and shoulder widths, this is a great alternative that I highly recommend you check out. Just remember, if you're going to wear it as a blouse, to tuck the right side of the collar in under the left side. Remember, left over right. So after all of that, which of these options was my favorite? The answer is no blouse. No blouse is still my favorite. I know, a lot of people are really picky about this, some of them because of germophobia. They want to believe that if the person who owns the dress ever sold it, it would be in pristine condition, untouched by armpits. And some people think it's immodest, and Lolita is an inherently modest fashion style. And some people are really sticklers for the rules, but I gotta say, I love the way that this JSK just looks with bare shoulders. It's so summery. It's super cute, and there are lots of brands that routinely style models without a blouse or shoulder covering of some sort. So, you know, I'm not alone in loving this. And if some anonymous hater on the internet wants to bash me for it later, they can do so. We all have differences of opinion, and my dress is not for you anyway. Okay, but in all seriousness, these all have pros and cons depending on your style, your budget needs, and your size. I do recommend all of them across the board for folks that are my size or smaller. Only some of them will work for people larger than I am. If you threatened me with violence and made me pick only one of these things, I think I'd have to go with the first option, the Centauro Irregular Drape Sleeve Blouse. It is my favorite blouse of all time. You'll see me wear it in a bunch of my videos, which, by the way, if this is for some reason the first video of mine that you've seen, please do check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel if this is your jam. I do a lot of plus-size Lolita fashion reviews, and I am also always doing live streams, and I would love to have you around. But yeah, that Irregular Drape Sleeve blouse. So near and dear to my heart. I guess I should also take a quick moment to break down the rest of what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the hair clip ribbon set that I bought along with this JSK release. These yellow lemony clips are from a Taobao brand. I don't remember the name of the brand, unfortunately. I bought them secondhand on Facebook after I had something similar and sold them and regretted it. But I think a lot of brands have something like it now because lemons are so popular. The necklace is BB&B Deco Crystal Lemon, of course. My petticoat is Me Likes Tea, the socks are Roji, and the shoes are just off-brand with some off-brand blue hair clips thrown onto them. That is one of my hacks for bringing colors down into the shoes. And my bracelets are also off-brand. I hope that this video, while it is kind of atypical for me, has been helpful to you. If you've got any of these blouses, or if you have any inexpensive and plus-size friendly blouses that you'd like to recommend to me and the folks following this channel, please do drop a comment in the comment section below and tell me all about it. And if I can get it on Taobao, you can pretty much bet I'm gonna try it out. If it's from an indie brand or something else more expensive, I can't make promises that I'm gonna buy anything anyone links to me, of course. I do have a bit of an addiction to fancy blouses that come in my size, so I might just follow up on that. Now, if you did find this video helpful, it would be a huge help to me if you gave it a thumbs up, because the YouTube algorithm loves to see a lot of thumbs ups. I know a lot of you are already subscribed, but if you are not subscribed, I do have to ask you to do so. And I noticed in my analytics that most of you do not have notifications on. I'm posting less frequently than I used to, and so it would really help me out if you turned on notifications so that when I'm doing a live stream at the last minute or have uploaded a video that is completely off of the schedule I used to keep, you will know about it, and hopefully you can join me for a premiere or whatever. I love to chat with y'all live when I can, so we'll see how that goes. To see close-ups of this cord with all of the different blouse options, please follow me on Instagram at Elvira Wrestling. Still not great about posting on Instagram regularly, but I do try to post updates there as much as possible, and it's another way to follow what in the heck I am doing. And if you're new here and you don't know, yes, I am a pro wrestler in training also. That's why I'm constantly covered in bruises. Okay, I think I've wasted enough time rambling at the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way to the end. My name is Elvira. I am a 6 foot tall plus size and swole Lolita fashion enthusiast. And I really hope that you're having a great day, and I hope you're having a great summer. Alrighty then, bye!